guys! So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I had a recent appointment with my endocrinologist and my most recent TSH level was 1.97. So that means that we are within the safe range. The risky or higher risk of miscarriage range is when your TSH is greater than 2.5. So we are not in that zone anymore. So that's great news. If you guys are interested, my free T3 was 2.9 and my free thyroxine was 0.84. So all of my numbers are within normal range, so that's good news. Also, during my endocrinologist appointment, we discussed a few things, and one of them was what would happen the next time I get pregnant. So immediately my endocrinologist wants me to increase my dose of Synthroid, and then also she wants me to get lab work as soon as possible and call her and let her know as soon as I get a positive pregnancy test, and she'll get me into her office to see her. So we have a good plan in place for when it happens. The next thing that we discussed was what it means that I also have the antibody for Graves' disease, because I have both Hashimoto's and Graves'. My TSH indicates that, and my lab work actually indicated that Hashimoto's is the bigger concern. My antigens for Hashimoto's are much higher than my antigen for Graves' disease. But having Graves' disease does put some risks in the pregnancy that wouldn't be there otherwise. So the things she discussed with me would be that the baby would have a risk of having hyperthyroidism while in the womb. Also that the baby could have, it could grow a goiter, and that's a lump on the thyroid. And another thing that I read online is that the babies can have bulging eyes, which is a side effect of Graves' disease or untreated Graves' disease. So they would have to watch for those things during my pregnancy. So she told me that I would have to see a high risk doctor during my pregnancy to do more frequent ultrasounds. So we have a plan in place for that as well. And I think that was about it that was covered during my endocrinology appointment. I did want to talk to you about some things that happened this cycle. So I think I had mentioned that we were going to try pre-seed this cycle, and this might be a little TMI, but pre-seed caused some problems, and so we weren't able to get the frequency in that I would have liked during this cycle. So I don't think that our chances are very good. I also ovulate really early in my cycle, so even though I'm about over a week away from probably starting my period, I have done some Wanfo pregnancy tests. I think around this time when I was pregnant, the cycle of my miscarriage, I was able to get a positive pregnancy test. So, because I can't help myself, I've already used some and they've all been negative. I don't really have too high of hopes for this. That would be why, because we just weren't able to get the frequency in. So, in addition to that, I do want to mention some possible symptoms. I don't think they're really anything. There's other reasons that I could be having these symptoms other than pregnancy. So I'll go through each of those symptoms and why I think that they're probably not pregnancy related. I've had sore breasts, and I think that has been probably because I started going back to the gym and not so much related to pregnancy. I also had some increased acne, and that I think is also from the gym and sweating more. And lastly, I've been a little bit moody, and I think that that has to do with the fact that I've just been really, really stressed out with school and work. I work full-time and I'm going to school online full-time, and I think just everything kind of caught up to me. So those are the reasons that I think that they're probably not pregnancy symptoms. If we don't have any luck this cycle, I do plan on trying to temp. I know I had said that I didn't want to before, but I think I had placed a lot of faith in the OPKs, and since they didn't work for me this cycle, I would like to try to do something that's going to give me a little bit more control over the situation, a little bit more knowledge about what's going on with my body. I relied on them solely this month, and I'm kind of clueless as far as what happened. So I plan on trying to temp. It'll be my first time temping. If you guys have any hints, tips, throw them my way. I am going to be Googling temping and trying to learn from what I read online. So any people that have any helpful tips, let me know. My husband gets up around 3 o'clock in the morning, so myself, I have to get up around 4:45 to go to work. So I'll probably be doing them around 3 o'clock in the morning, since that is the first time that I wake up. I've heard that you should do it before you drink, before you get up, before anything, so I can just temp and then go right back to sleep after I write down my temperature. And that is my plan for next month. So my next video, I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm starting to go back to the gym and get back in shape and what I'm doing. If you guys have any questions about what workouts I'm doing, or any questions in general, really, put them down below. I'll read them and I'll go over them on my next video. And as always, if you like what I'm doing or what you're seeing, please like or subscribe to my videos, and I'll see you guys soon.